Morning, Argsy. How is it going?
G'day FSG, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Great form today. Yeah, just off the back of Logging League last night. Great into the season.
That was a blast. That was a blast. Although you must have got dressed in the dark this morning because it looks like you've put your overalls on over top of your jeans.
Yeah, I was in a rush. Slept in.
Yeah. Either that or you've had a little accident. Or maybe you went and found the pressure washer and got dirty instead of wet instead of clean.
It's always possible, yeah. Still not forgiving you for that.
Possibilities are endless.
I will get you back.
I know you will. I know you will. We're standing here because I just wanted to talk about the Simplicity air cart there behind you and thank everyone for their comments and feedback, including the mod creator, who pointed out to me that I'd configured it incorrectly for the conveyor. So we've fixed that. I've had a bit of a play around and all is now working, and we've changed it around so it's actually a tow between air cart rather than tow behind. So we've got the hydraulic lines and that are all connected up as they would.
Yeah, it's looking good. And yeah, it's so nice, isn't it, when the community kind of wades in to help out when you've got problems. It's a nice feeling when that happens. So yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, it is good. It's very nice. And the other thing, we've had a lot of questions about where all these Aussie mods have come from. So I have put together a little spreadsheet of where I've collected them all from, linking back to all the original modders' sources. So I will share that in both our video descriptions for anyone who is looking for any of this equipment.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, Args. That's great. Yeah, a lot of comments in mine as well.
Nice. Anyhow, that's the formalities out of the way. What's the plan for today?
What is the plan? We are still in heavy ground prep and seeding mode a bit, aren't we? So the two fields that we limed at the end of the last episode, I think I'm going to head up with a plough and get those ready. And I think you said you were going to take the seeder down to the third field that the worker ploughed last week and get that seeded as well. What are you going to put in it, Args?
Yes, I think that's about right. I was thinking some lentils, actually. A couple of the new crops that Hox has got in here. So, yeah, maybe some lentils or chickpeas or something. We're in the window for a few different options. And, yeah, we'll get into that. Then we'll see. We'll reconvene once we've both finished our tasks and see where the wind blows us next.
Yep, no, that sounds good. Yeah, there's a few fields sitting there that we've not even looked at yet. So, yeah, we've got a few tasks on our list.
We certainly do. We certainly do. Right. Well, I'll leave you to go and find a plough and head on over to those other fields, and I'll go get started on some seeding.
Nice one, buddy. Hope it goes well. Yeah. I'll catch you in a bit.
I'm sure we'll. Yeah, have fun.
Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? We are back on Aussie Farms here, and we are about to grab probably the big plough that's over there, as we're going to be doing it on our own. The fields aren't massive, but it'd be nice to get them done relatively quickly. The rippers are good if you're running two of them at once, but the big plough is definitely more beneficial. And we should be able to cover a lot of ground with that quite quickly. I'm going to take the Challenger, because we need a little bit of grunt for pulling that plough. And besides, the Challenger looks great as well. So, let's get ourselves over to the fields. Hopefully we're not going to cause too much of a traffic jam. It's quite a big set of kit, this, but we should be fine, and we'll get things started. So we'll get hooked up here and we'll see you over there. Everything's a bit muddy, actually. Should probably wash it if we had a pressure washer. I'll say no more. There we go. Get lined up and let's get out of here. Right, I'll see you over there. Right, here we are, quite the busy main road. We'll just make sure that we're not going to cause any issues here, like hanging our front weight too far over the road, so cars can't get past. Right, I'm going to risk it. There's a van coming. I'm just going to sneak. You might just have to wait a second. There we go. Got away with it. Right, here are the two fields that we limed at the end of the last episode. So we're just going to jump in and get these sorted. I may try and do them as a one-er. They're quite, this one's a relatively small field. In fact, I'm not. I'll do them separately. So let's get this unfolded. Get a little bit of GPS lined up so we're nice and neat on the rows. But for now, I think we'll just run the edges manually, and then we'll set something for the up and downs. Right. Push on, and we'll see you soon. we are just finishing off this little piece around the power line there. And we are done in field number 1. And, well, nothing more to do than jump straight into the next one. So, we'll push on. Just had a chat with Args. He's doing well planting as well. So, if we time this well, we could end up finishing at roughly the same time. So, we'll see you in a little bit.
Exit FSG.
Go ahead, mate.
How far away are you from being done?
I am 1 pass, I think.
Alright. I'm done here with the planting, so I'll just wait for you to get back and we'll make our next decision from here.
Perfect timing, I think. Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. Cool. See you soon.
Well, there we go. You heard Args there. We have got just this 1 pass left to do here. And these are all prepped, ready for some more planting, which is great. Hasn't taken that long. Nodding off in the cab though. Pretty tired today, but there we go. The joys of GPS and bleepers in your cab to tell you when you've reached the end of a row. So, we'll just roll to the end here, and then we will head back to the farm and have a chat with Args. Right, here we are back at the yard. There's Args. Looks like he's finished 2 and brought everything back, so that's great. I shall tuck this back in its parking space. And then we'll go and have a chat and work out what we're going to do next. We've got one field, field 1, that we haven't touched yet, and we've also got another clump of fields down in the lower part of the map that need liming and ploughing up as well. So there's still a lot to do to get these fields prepped, but with winter coming and a few down months, we should be fine. There he is. Let's just turn this off, actually. Before we decide what we're doing next. How did the seeding go, Alex?
Oh, we got there in the end. Had to buy some more fertilizer. Then we ran out of seed. Had to go and scrounge some seed out of the back of the shed, but we got finished.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Ploughing was pretty straightforward, to be honest.
Oh, that's good. I was actually just commenting on your backing there. You were very confident and direct with your reversing back in there. I was impressed.
These they're quite twitchy. These tractors. Yeah. So yeah, takes a bit getting used to.
And I was saying that as you were backing up, they're a little bit counterintuitive, but still doesn't make up for your attire.
Oh, sorry. Right. Next.
Well, I think hopefully you've got a good relationship with the bank manager, because we're going to have to go and put something up to get a bit more money from them.
Oh, well, maybe we could trade in that pressure washer that's not working.
It works perfectly well.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Well, I guess we'll have to take a little loan out to get us started, but I'm sure we'll be able to pay that back. We've got a track record of paying back our debts, so that shouldn't be too difficult.
That's right. Yep, no, we should be fine. And with the amount of land we've got and the crops we're putting in, it shouldn't take too long to pay it off at all.
Absolutely. So, choices. What do you want to do next?
Well, we can either carry on and get some more lime spread, or we could go over and plant those 2 fields you've just tackled.
What's your preference? You've been seeding all morning. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to do some lime?
I don't mind. I'm easy either way.
Should we go and do those lime at the bottom 3 fields? Get those done.
Yeah, we could head down there. Yep.
Keep momentum going.
Yeah, all right. And that'll set us up nicely for next time to have we could put a couple of workers down on that next time doing some ploughing while we plant and catch up behind them.
That's right, yeah, good call. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Okay. Be good to get most of these crops knocked out and move into the next phase.
It will, and we've got a few kind of empty months in the winter where we'll not be able to do much, so it would be good to get them done pretty quick,
sure.
wouldn't it?
For sure. All right, well, let's jump on those John Deeres and head on down to do some lime spreading. We'll get the truck out too. Might as well head that down, topped up, and head it down to the field too.
All right, mate. Sounds like a plan. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll give the bank manager a call.
Yeah. Apologies.
Right. Yeah, I'll blame you.
Yeah. All right. Nice one, mate.
All right.
So there we go. I've just popped the HUD up there. You can see £832 left in the account. So, yeah, we're going to have to politely ask for a little bit more to keep us going for a while. But as Arg said, we're a pretty decent bet with the amount of fields and farm equipment we've got. If they really need to, they can come and reclaim some of it, but we'll be paying it back before then. No issues at all. Right, let's pop this open and get it filled up. Right, we'll let Argsy going ahead. We had a little bit of an issue there with our cover opening, but we've managed to sort that, so we'll fill up behind Args. As you can see in the top corner, we had to take a $100,000 loan just to get ourselves started. We're also going to let the fill the auger truck as well and bring that down with us, so if we need to refill, we don't have to travel too far. So, as soon as this is done, we will head down to the fields and we'll see you there. Right, here we go. We are just about to make the turn now. Let this car go past. But look at this huge irrigation reservoir here and the channels either side of the field, and our fields are just beyond this, starting just here, I believe. We'll jump back again, not that one, not field number 5, but field number 6 beyond that belongs to us, and we can get stuck in there straight away. Hopefully Args will be not too far behind us, and hopefully the truck will be there too, so we can fill ourselves up. It should be pretty straightforward. We've got some nice big fields here, and they're square, so they shouldn't be too cumbersome to work with as well. Let's give them a go. Now we do have a GPS set up from last time, which I think I should be able to re-utilise. So let's see. Well, there's one thing you can say about liming Args, it doesn't take long to do, does it?
No, it doesn't, not with two of these beasts, and you get through the field pretty quickly, which is nice.
Nice fields down here as well.
Yeah, they are. It's nice to have a bit of variety, much squarer, except for obviously we've got this interesting little one here with a few trees in the middle of it, but yeah, that's going to be a nice spot to get down to. Get some planting done.
No, I think you're right. So,
perfect few fields for some wheat, I reckon.
Yes, good call. But I think that's us for this episode.
I think so. Sun's getting a little bit lower in the sky. She's commenting about it. It's been a beautiful light, actually, for grabbing some nice images.
It has indeed, yep. Yeah, it has indeed.
But yep, that is us done. So I think next week we might bring a worker down and get them started ploughing down here, and we'll try and follow around and get a lot of the planting knocked out.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the right thing to do, and then we're all set up for springtime.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent. All right, well, you have a great week, and look forward to catching up with you next time.
Yeah, likewise, mate. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.
All right. Yeah, take care. See ya.
Cheers. Oh, there we go, folks. We are done. We'll need to run these back to the yard, which is fine. I'll let Args go first, I think. I shall roll backwards to let them know. And, yeah, we'll run back to the farm with these, get them parked up, and we'll call it there for this episode. So, on that note, just a big thank you for watching. It is much appreciated, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.